Living in Europe, I thought I knew the world. But stepping into Japan, I found myself in a completely different reality. One that feels like not even real. A place where ancient traditions meet futuristic cities, where the quiet beauty of nature meets the playful world full of anime and gaming. From the serene temples to the neon-lit streets, every corner tells a story. Over the next 2 weeks, I'm taking you on a journey through a country that lives kawaii culture, where everyday life is cute and colorful. This is Japan. One of the many things that made me already fall in love with Tokyo was that the public transportation is always on time. IC cards, like Suica card, are rechargeable smart cards that can be used on trains, subways and buses. Just for the iconic high-speed trains called Shinkansen, you need to purchase a different ticket. For navigation, Google Maps is widely used in Japan and can help you with walking routes and train connections. We had to start exploring somewhere, and what a better place to start than the world's busiest pedestrian crossing. Located in front of Shibuya Station, it's a spot where thousands of people cross in all directions at once, creating a chaotic flow of human movement. Surrounded by towering buildings, massive LED screens, and neon billboards, it feels like the beating heart of the city. Then we became pretty thirsty, and of course, there was no better occasion than our first visit to 7-Eleven. Bright lights, sliding doors, and a gentle chime as you enter. Lawson, 7-Eleven, Family Mart. More than stores, they are part of the city's culture. Now we decided to dive into Japan's culture by visiting the Meiji Shrine in Harajuku, where towering torii gates welcome you. You will soon see a large wall full of sake barrels. Hidden within a forest in the heart of Tokyo, the Meiji Shrine is located. Wishes for the future in any language are written on these tablets and hung on the wall. After that, we decided to visit another very popular spot in Harajuku. A narrow street filled like a rush of color, energy, expression, and pure individuality. Takeshita Street, where trends are born and identity is performance. Harajuku fashion, animal cafes, and the scent of fresh crabs and rebellion in the air. So we were now ready for our first dinner in Tokyo. We went to Yuo Bay in Shibuya. No waiters, just a screen, a tab, and then a whoosh of motion and sushi, ramen and other delicious Japanese dishes arrives like a bullet train, sliding to a perfect stop before you. On our way back to the hotel in Shinjuku, just a short walk from Shinjuku Station, we came across an iconic building by chance. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building serves as a viewing platform, and we could see the beautiful sunset over the city. And in the evening, there's a fantastic light show that brings color and action to Tokyo's evenings. We are starting the second day by visiting one of Tokyo's oldest temples, standing quietly in Asakusa since the 7th century. Before the screens and skyscrapers, there was Sensoji. Obviously, the temple is a busy tourist place, like it's very popular among tourists. But besides that, it's also actually still an active place of worship. From the temple, you can see the Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree is a landmark in Tokyo and currently the second highest television tower in the world. After visiting the temple, it's time for a little break, and nothing could be better than Ueno Park, a city park in the center of Tokyo. And I think it's definitely time for my very first matcha in Japan. We ended the evening in Shinjuku. By chance, a J-pop band had just performed. Typical Japanese. J-pop means bright voices, catchy melodies. Even if you don't know the words, you feel the mood. Shinjuku pulses. Skyscrapers scrape the sky. Streets glowing in color. Crowds flow. Yes, Godzilla lives here too. Look up and he's peeking out from a rooftop, watching over the city like an oversized local. The Shinjuku Golden Guy is a remnant of the immediate post-war period and is one of the historic nightlife districts which were common in Japan's major cities in the 1950s. The next day we went for a stroll to Ginza. Ginza is where design meets quiet elegance, glass towers and minimalism. And at the center, Uniqlo's global flagship store. Whether you're chasing trends or just looking for a moment of calm with a view, Tokyo Plaza is a very amazing and modern place to spend time. At the top, you find the Omohara Forest, a rooftop garden floating in the sky. There's also an Adidas store nearby where you can customize your own unique Japanese style t-shirt as a souvenir. And if you like Pokemon, don't miss the numerous Pokemon centers in Japan, where there's always something going on. Today we were surprised by these cute Pikachus. Trust me, you never know what you stumble upon in this place. Next up was the Tokyo Tower. It's a television tower that was modeled on the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Today it also serves a viewing platform with a breathtaking view of the entire city. A trace of Paris, entirely Tokyo. So for today's afternoon, we have a very special plan. In a quiet cafe, robots serve your coffee, drinks and food. Here, technology is not cold. Controlled remotely by people who can't leave their homes due to disability or distance. Here, technology becomes empathy. The conversations with people behind the robots were so heartwarming. They were so happy when people interacted with them and took an interest in their story. Robot avatars not only help with inclusion in the labor market, but also combat the loneliness of people with disabilities. A small, gentle revolution where connection is the real service. In the evening, we went back to Shibuya to watch the sunset and enjoy a panoramic view of Tokyo. First of all, Shibuya Sky is an open-air observation deck located atop the Shibuya Scramble Square building. It is offering a 360-degree panoramic view of the city from approximately 230 meters above ground. Another very special day awaits us today. Rising in perfect symmetry from the Japanese landscape, Mount Fuji is more than just a mountain. First, we visit the famous Shoreito Pagoda to enjoy the wonderful view. You get a completely different view from Lake Kawaguchi. Mount Fuji was hiding from us a bit today, but it was still a wonderful excursion. To get to Mount Fuji, we opted for a 2-hour bus ride from Tokyo Central Station. It's definitely worth booking your tickets a few days in advance, as they can fill up quickly. It was definitely worth going here and spending the day in the beautiful, natural surroundings. Just an hour south of Tokyo, Kamakura feels like a breath of fresh air. A seaside town where temples, forests and history come together in a slower rhythm. At the center of it all stands the Great Buddha. Just a short walk from the Great Buddha, Hasedera is a hidden gem built into the hillside. The temple is known for its stunning views over the coastline and its peaceful garden. Finally, we enjoyed the weather on the beach and onigiri as a snack rounded off the trip perfectly. Now we are visiting Akihabara, so welcome to Electric Wonderland, a world of pure fun, somewhere between reality and imagination. Towering screens, retro arcades, anime in motion. When you visit Akihabara, you should definitely try some of these fun games. If you watch the Japanese, it looks like they've never done anything else. Now it is time to leave this big city behind and move towards to Osaka, where the real magic happens when you just let yourself get lost. And I'm already sure that I will miss Tokyo very much. First impression is, it is loud and alive. You feel the difference to Tokyo immediately. In Osaka, people talk louder, they laugh harder, and they look you in the eye and pull you into their world. It's messy in the most beautiful way. More grit than gloss. More energy than etiquette. From the wild glow of Dotonbori to the peace of Osaka Castle's gardens. This city holds contrasts, chaos and comfort in perfect balance. Osaka doesn't try to impress you. It just is authentic, electric, unforgettable. Japan's most unexpected treasures? The karaoke box. This isn't just a microphone and a crowd, it's your own private stage. So we decided to also dare to sing our heart out in Japan, and well, it is the most fun. Tucked between city blocks and neon signs, there's a shrine unlike any other in Japan. At Namayasaka Shrine, a towering lion head stares you down with eyes wide and jaws open. But it's not here to scare. In fact, it's said to swallow evil spirits and bring in good luck, especially for success in school, business and life. Today it is time for another day in nature. Just under an hour from Osaka or Kyoto, Nara makes the perfect day trip. The first thing you notice? The deer. Hundreds of them, roaming freely through the parks and temple grounds. They are not shy, they bow, nudge and charm you for a cracker. They are part of daily life here. So of course we couldn't not buy crackers for our cheeky friends. Nara is calm but full of life. It's where ancient temples and friendly deer share the same place. And somehow it just works. At the heart of it all stands Todaiji, with its massive wooden hall and a great Buddha. Just a short walk from Todaiji is one of Nara's most peaceful spots, Nigatsuro Hall. Nigatsuro isn't as famous, but that's exactly why it feels so special. It's a place to pause, to breathe, and to see Nara from above. Now it's time to say goodbye to Osaka. Just a short train ride from the hustle and bustle of Osaka, you find yourself in Kyoto. First impression is, it is a city with a unique repertoire of compelling culture that has been refined over the past 1,200 years. Lined with old wooden buildings, small shops, and the scent of sweet Kyoto snacks, Matsubara Dori is part of the experience. The street is very beautiful, but normally really busy with people. At the end of the path, high above the trees, stands Kiyomizu-dera, Kyoto's temple in the cloud. It is one of Japan's most famous temples, high above the streets of eastern Kyoto. In the southeast of the temple, in the forest of Higashiyama, stands the beautiful red pagoda, which is my personal highlight. It is one of Kyoto's most iconic sights, the Golden Pavilion. It is really covered in gold leaf. A golden temple floating on a still pond, framed by pine trees and reflected perfectly in the water below. You can't go inside, but the view from across the water is more than enough. The path takes you around the pond, through a peaceful garden, and up to a small hill with another quiet view. This is one of Kyoto's most iconic spots. It is famous for its endless path of red torii gates that lead from the main shrine to Inari Mountain. The shrine is located in the south of Kyoto and is dedicated to the sacred rice god Inari. Next, we visited the Kodaiji temple. It includes a small bamboo forest, which is really beautiful. Japan is also known for its impressive bamboo forest Arashiyama. However, the famous Arashiyama bamboo forest was too busy for us, so we just visited the small bamboo forest at Kodaiji temple. Katsuoji temple is one of the most beautiful day trips you can take. This temple is best known for its numerous Daruma dolls and its peaceful atmosphere. The temple is an ideal destination for anyone looking for a mix of culture and nature. Visitors come here to pray for success and good fortune, and many leave behind Daruma dolls as a symbol of their wishes. Kyoto is very traditional and offers a lot of history, nature and culture, and it's definitely worth a visit. Unfortunately, it is very touristy and very crowded everywhere. On the last day, we didn't really feel like it anymore. Don't judge. We were longing for a more fun activity for a change, which is why we spontaneously traveled to Universal Studios in Osaka. Universal Studios Japan is where fantasy becomes reality and where your favorite movies come to life. From Super Nintendo World, where you can race through Mario Kart in real life, to the withering world of Harry Potter, with cobblestone streets, butterbeer and Hogwarts towering above. It's all here. And I found my suitable magic wand at Ollivanders. Universal Studios Japan isn't just for kids. It's for anyone who's ever loved a movie, dreamed of an adventure, or just wanted to escape for a while. Now the plane ticket says it's time to go. But my heart isn't quite ready. The camera roll is full, the memories even fuller. For me, Japan isn't just a place you visit, it's a world you step in. A country of opposites, from electric energy in Tokyo to the stillness of temples in Kyoto, from deer-filled parks in Nara to street food in Osaka, from neon-lit crossings to lantern-lit alleys, from the sound of laughter in a karaoke booth to midnight snacks at the konbini. This trip was unforgettable, and I'm very sure that I will miss Japan a lot.